Hey, this is Senator Steve McClure. I've never done this before, but what I've seen in the last 24 hours scares me. It scares me for what it's going to do to this state. We're in the lame duck session where we've got a lot of legislators that are no longer going to be in office as of Wednesday, and they want to pass some of the most radical reforms and radical bills we have ever seen in this Capitol, and they have a legitimate chance of getting those passed. One of those is House Bill 163. That's a bill that's been all over social media as a bill that goes against law enforcement, but it also makes all of us unsafe. Let me talk about that for just one moment, but before I do, that bill can be changed at any moment. Right now it's changed from House Bill 163 to House Bill 3653. So it can be either one of these bills, or it could be a new bill number. But the gist of it is this. Number one, it totally eliminates cash bail. In Cook County, after they reformed cash bail, what they saw was those people that were released after being charged with criminal activity, there was a 45% increase in those people released that committed new crimes. There was also a 33% increase in new violent crimes out of those people. Remember, we're coming off one of the most violent and dangerous times our state has ever seen. In Chicago alone, murders and shootings increased by 50% under these policies. In California, when similar legislation was enacted in that state, the voters said, we cannot eliminate cash bail totally, and by an over almost 13% margin voted that out with a referendum that eliminated legislation that had been passed. In New York, when they passed bail reforms, it caused a 20% increase in serious crimes in just the first 2 months of that bill being enacted. Also, in New Jersey, where it's a much different state and they put in place much stricter bail reforms, crime still rose in New Jersey with those people charged with new offenses. So this bill is going to put all of our communities in danger. It removes the language that says that if you're a danger to the community at large, that's not an excuse for why a rapist or serial killer or murderer would have to stay in jail. They can be released. So I would urge you to contact state senators, state representatives, whomever you can, and tell them that you want this state to be as safe as possible, and to please, what's outlined in this bill, make sure they are going to vote against it.